YouTube crashes and I have to do 2 videos, so that's okay. I wasn't planning on doing a second one with a different title, but that's what's going to happen. So the previous video before this is how she feels about you. And this video is how he feels about you, okay? So just go ahead and watch it at your leisure, what fits best with you, just to catch you up. Bottom of the deck so far in this reading is they're a little jealous. They despise others for giving you attention they know they should be giving you, but their pride is in the way from them actually giving you the attention you deserve. We also have love scares the shit out of me, but I want it. Same thing that you got earlier. And you're the most beautiful soul I've ever known. It blows my mind you could ever love me. 2 of those cards we had in a previous reading before this, so that's kind of weird. Next, I recognize myself inside of you. Okay, so we're going to keep that as a bonus. All right, so we also had, bottom of the tarot, 5 of Cups, sorrow. So how this person feels about you, how he feels about you is regretful and remorseful. He is crying over spilled milk. He feels like this is it. It can't get any worse. There's too much water under the bridge. There's too much time between you. There's too much grief and suffering and bullshit between you guys. And there's a lot of regret here. And yes, there's probably good reason to cry and feel this way. But he is not looking behind him, which is the 2 of Cups. True love soulmates. And that is a message of not all is lost. It is quit crying over spilled milk. You can't change what happened. That's okay. Yes, there's been some loss, some heartache and some suffering, but not all is lost. There's still something to save here. There's still something to salvage. I looked up, I see 22 people in the room, well, a second ago, and I saw 2 minutes and 22 seconds when I saw that. This person may be seeing 2222 often, or maybe something is going to happen November the 22nd. But 22 may be a prominent number for him that he is seeing all the time with that 2 of Cups, which is just like, hey, you're seeing 2s because like the universe is bringing you and your soulmate together. Under this card, ironically, is the 4 of Cups, which is more sadness, hopelessness, and this is all is lost. I'm hopeless. I'm not happy with the situation. Again, look at that. The 3 of Cups is spilt. Here, the 3 of Cups is spilt. You know, this person is sad, remorseful, regretful, not happy, and they rejected you. He has rejected you in the past, or this connection in some big way, and thought all is lost. It's hopeless. There's no going back. There's no fixing it. The universe is trying to tell him, excuse me, pull your head from your ass. Are you blind? Tell me you're not blind. Yes, there's suffering, but you still have a shot. You still can fix this. 2 of Cups. 1 cup here with a message. Don't fuck everything up, okay? There is still a chance to salvage this, to fix this, to heal this. And how they feel is hopeless, and they're just so sad about everything that's happened between you guys. They also have Knight of Wands. So he feels powerful, sexy, turned on, and his passions are super alive for you. The Knight of Wands is, I am so turned on by our chemistry. I want you. I'm on fire for you. I want to come into you very quickly. This person is sexually turned on by you, big time. So there's still a sexual attraction here. Even though the emotional connection is very, very wounded, there's still hot fire sexual connection. Oops. Almost dropped it. So that's what's kind of going on underneath the radar. Or maybe you're well aware of it, I don't know. Let's get into how he feels. First one here is Two of Swords, the decision. Gemini, Mars, what do I do? The tale of two birds here. I've got to choose one. This person, well, he's got to make a decision between you and another person. Or he's got to make a decision between his shadow side, which is his subconscious, or the light, which is his consciousness. He's having to choose between his heart over his head, or his head over his heart. And there's this little war going on. So he's very confused, going through his feelings right now, trying to figure out, what the fuck should I do? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The next one, I know we have a connection unlike any other. We're very special. We have a different connection. And sometimes, yes, I try to deny that, but I can't ignore the signs I receive. So this person is well aware from the universe, synchronicities, numbers, names, 1111, 222, 111, 555, you know, etc. Movies, places, everything. There's synchronicities just everywhere. And those are the signs. And so he's like, listen, I know we have a very deep connection and it's special. But the thing is, I tried to deny it. He's trying to bury his feelings and bury how he feels and deny that there's anything extraordinary going on here. So he's kind of back and forth. Next, we have Two of Cups. And didn't I tell you 2-2? 2-2-2? 22 is prominent in his life. Two of Swords, Two of Cups, 2-2. There it goes. And 33 people in the room at 7 minutes and 33 seconds. See? Those are the kind of synchronicities he can't ignore. He can't fucking ignore it. He's like, goddamn, every time. Destined Lovers is the name of this card. Do I need to really go there with Outlander and Jamie and Claire? I think you all know. If you don't know, they're soulmates. If you don't know, they've traveled through time and space, period, together. And that's it. That no obstacle has ever really come between them. Even time can't come between them. So there you go in a nutshell. True love, destined soulmates, destined lovers. When destiny steps in, there's not a whole lot you can do about that. But this is soulmates, Cancerian vibes. I can't help sending sexual energy. I always desire you. Oh, God. So this person just wants to be in bed with you, like, fuck. You know? Oh, I know our relationship has so many fucking problems. So many fucking problems. But it's that fucking Knight of Wands. I want to fuck your brains out. You know, it's like, I know we've got fucking issues. But God, I desire you. Like, I can't help it. It's the chemistry. You guys have intense chemistry together. Next, Nine of Pentacles, abundance. This person feels like you are sexy, independent, and abundant. Hello, pre-Empress vibes, abundance. He feels maybe you're a little younger than him. Maybe you're single, available. Why aren't you with anybody else? He really wants to know, why have you not been in another relationship? And that's why he fucking despises others giving you attention. He knows he should give it to you, bring it to you. But he's also wondering, what the fuck? Why are you still single? Supporting that is, I'll be calling you soon. Leave your phone on. Expect him to reach out within 2 days. 48 hours, 2 swords. Within 2 days, this person is going to reach out. He is. Because he wants to check in and see what you're up to. Like, are you seeing someone? Are you really seeing someone? He may even want to check your phone, so just giving you a heads up. He may want to fucking check your phone. He's a little jealous. Like I said, he's a little jealous. And he's like, who have you been with? Who have you been talking to? Like, I know you're sexy. I know you're available. I know you're a great catch. 9 of Pentacles is a great catch. Anybody wants 9 of Pentacles because she's almost at the 10, but she's single. She's like, I'm almost complete, but all I need now is a partner, a marriage, and then I'll have the full, inshallah, I'll have the full 10 of Pentacles. So he's like, you're almost there. And you're single and ready to mingle. I don't know. That's how he feels about you. Next, the World. He feels like it's over. Like you guys have completed some karma. You've completed a cycle. He also feels like it's over between you guys in some way. So why is he still back and forth, hanging on? Very in and out. What the fuck is going on? Very confused. You triggered my spiritual awakening. So you're making him wake the fuck up. He feels like you are the world, and the world deserves to be offered to you. You deserve the world. Anything this man can give you, he wants to give you. A home, a family, a life, loyalty, love. I mean, he wants to give that to you forever. But he also feels like this is a cycle, and you guys have been here before. There might be this past life trigger that is like coming up with this person. There's something in the past that keeps being a trigger to him, and he feels like it's repetitious. And he doesn't want to recreate old relationship patterns. He just doesn't. So he feels like, well, just like this card, what do I do? The decision. Do I go back to this person from the past, my soulmate, my divine? She looks really amazing. She's super available. I'm super turned on. Or do I end it? I need to get more clarification, but let's go to the next one. Okay, done. Yeah, I shuffled so good, guys. You're going to have to watch part 1 of this video, which is how she feels. A lot of synchronicity here. We've got the 6 of Cups, and she had it over here, mirroring this person. Mirroring is like the same position, but opposite in the mirror. So I don't know. But this is an open book. This is the past. This is the world. This is it's completely over. This is, I miss the past. I want you back. I want to be back with you, but I don't want to recreate old cycles. This person misses you. I'm just going to put it out there. They miss you, but there's a trigger about the past. This may very well be a past life remembering something, that an event that happened in another life, guys. This person may be completely feeling triggers about that. Maybe a death, maybe a loss, maybe a divorce, maybe an unhappy memory, maybe good memories, maybe memories of marriage and children. I don't know. But this person does remember, like there's triggers about it. This person also wants to have memories with you. And has not let go of memories, wants to make memories with you. Supporting that is this. Same, this is so weird. This is so, I think they were together too in the last video. I don't know, but this is so weird that this card's coming up again. Listen, Linda. I've read and reread every fucking message you've sent me. Those words are deep in my heart. You guys are cute. The same way that you fucking reread messages and they mean a lot to you, fucking same with them. He is the same gosh darn way. He looks at his phone. He's rereading the messages. He's fucking like, God, I miss her. I love her. Like, I can't let you go. I just can't. I can't let you go. I can't stop looking at your pictures. I can't stop thinking about your voice and hearing your words in my mind as I read your messages. Like, I can't. All of a sudden I got like this hard to breathe. Like I just inhaled something cold. I don't know. I just got this inhale, and it feels like mint. I don't know if this person smokes or this person's inhaling something right now. 44 in the room and 44 seconds, 444. There's something going on here. This person, maybe you kind of make it hard. You take their breath away. Or maybe they kind of like smoke and think of you, like, and it's this chill of what the past was and what it could have been like. But this little section right here gets me. It gets me because how this person feels is he's done this with you before. I have to be honest with you. He feels like he's done this with you before. And it could be this life, it could be past life, could be both. I don't know, but it's triggered. There's a trigger. I want to get a clarification on that card. Spirit, what does this person feel was done in the past before? And he wants to complete that cycle. What is this? Trigger, please. Oh. We have divorce. The world. He feels like you guys had a divorce. It's over. There's no second chances. He also feels like every time he's met you, it leads him into a divorce. You may have met him during a time he was getting a divorce. You may have been the cause of a divorce in this life or the past life or both. You may have been married to this person and gotten divorced with this person. 44, 44 again. There's this fucking death connection here, and it is a trigger. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. You always come in to their life. You always step in and trigger them to go inside Virgo vibrations, self-journey, self-reflection, pulling away, 9-9 Hermit. Nines are a big prominent number in this person's life path. Nines. And then we have 3 of Swords. Clarifying this. Broken heart and then Ace of Cups. My clock is chiming. Page of Cups. Spirit. You represent the dove. That's you. That's you. Venus. The dove. You might have a Venus in Cancer. He might have a Venus in Cancer. Venus in Cancer. Venus in Gemini. Maybe a Venus in Virgo. It's Venus, Cancer, Virgo, or Gemini. I feel it's one of the 3. Could be Pisces. Could. But this person is just like, you represent rebirth. You represent light in the dark. You represent new love after broken love. You are the Knight of Cups. You come into their life for healing. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I feel like crying. Prepare for the waterworks. Believe it or not, this spiritual connection with the World card, Pisces, is kind of strong. You as a soulmate come into this person's life for healing and comfort. Like, that is your purpose. That is your purpose. You came into his life to heal his broken heart. He is broken. He has suffered sword after sword after sword. This is betrayal. This is loss. And this is heartbreak. He is really in pain. And it's like you get brought in Knight of Cups to heal him. And you know why? You know how? The mirror. You're the fucking mirror. That's why he sees a part of himself in you. You are his mirror. When he's with you, he goes within hermit mode. When he's with you, he sees the issues that he has. All kinds of issues. Abandonment, suffering, addictions, troubles, pain, regrets, like a lot. He sees all the pain. Every time you show up, you give him comfort and healing. But, I'm sorry, there is a but. Along with your healing comes pain. You know why? You can't heal without pain. So he has confused you, honey, with someone that brings the drama, brings the pain, and he wants to just separate from that. This is a runner. This is someone who wants to avoid pain at all cost. I don't want to deal with my issues. Fuck abandonment. Fuck divorce. Fuck death and loss. Fuck all of it. This is someone who maybe wants to drink or smoke or just get into meaningless relationships to fucking forego and forget those fucking problems. And here you come, soulmate, saying I'm not going to let you forget those fucking problems. I'm going to trigger your healing. I may bring pain with me for you, but I promise you won't have to go through it alone. I promise I'll hold your hand. I promise I'll be right here as you cry or suffer. I promise you won't be alone. I'll go through the fire with you. Oh, see, I knew there was going to be waterworks. So, yeah. And that's why Spirit is bringing you guys together, like, a lot. And you're here to say, I don't know if you remember me from a past life, but I'm your friend, or I'm your lover, or I'm your husband, or I'm your wife from another life. You know, I don't know if you know me, but I've known you before. And I know your heart, and I know who you are, and I love you. I don't care what body package you showed up in this life, but I know you. This is a visit from an old friend, an old soulmate. That's what it is. This is an old fucking soulmate. You guys are very, very sweet together. This is an old soulmate. This is why you guys have been brought together. So, yeah, this person's like a little bit shocked that you're back, you know, because they recognize you from a past life. Not the way you look, but the way you feel. The way you feel is, I've done this with you before. Anyways, you've triggered their healing. You're coming for comfort and love. But divorce, world, hermit, Three of Swords is this person pulls away from you. I'm sorry, but he runs from you and he pulls away. That's what he does. At the same time, he's super attracted to you. He can't help sending you sexual energy, and he can't get enough of your words. Bottom of the deck here now is Page of Cups. We'll get 3 from the bottom. And 10 of Cups Aw, which is happiness, the happy family, the dad, the mom, the baby, the husband-wife duo, the soulmates, the super happy meant-to-be couple. Okay? So Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Fuck, you guys have a lot of love. And earlier you got Four of Cups, Five of Cups. What the fucking cups are we missing here? We're missing 7, we're missing 8, and we're missing 9. We're missing 3 cups. You guys have all the rest. This relationship is full of love. Do they love you? Oh, they fucking love you. He, and yes, I mean he fucking loves you. Bree, Steph, what deck is that? The illustration on them. This is my personal deck. It's on my website. And this is Gone with the Wind. This is Scarlett O'Hara and Rhett Butler. And their daughter. Okay. So, hi. You're going to love the last card here. Can you close my door, please? Bottled up emotions. I'm sorry, my son likes to sing, like, a lot, so. I got 29, 59, 19. See, didn't I tell you 9s were very prominent? And then we got the Hermit. He has a very prominent Virgo somewhere. Virgo. And then even, yeah, this 9 is a Virgo. So, okay, he's got a lot of Virgo. There's a lot of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to leave those open for you. But back to the reading here. Does he love you? Yes, but they're bottled up. He hasn't really let his emotions come out to you yet. He just hasn't. He's holding back. All right? But you're going to hear from him, Page of Cups. Let's get some additional messages from him to you to clarify, I don't know, whatever he wants to say to you at this time. You're his 10 of Cups. He loves you. He misses you. He recognizes you from another life. He knows you deserve so much, but he's very hurt. And you definitely trigger his healing. You trigger it. And you're here to bring an end to his karma. So everything you say, everything you do, you are a walking phoenix rising. You are the fire. You are the fire. And you're coming to cleanse and purify his soul. You are cleansing his past patterns and relationships. You are also cleansing his karma with death and other things. So you're a walking healer. So the card that came out for how, bonus message, listen, I know I'm in and out. Yeah, your man is in and out, in and out. I never thought I would love you. I'm sorry, I never thought I would miss you like this. Bottom of the deck. So yeah, he's been in your life and out. And every time he's out, he misses you. There's a lot of I miss you. Give me another message from him. Holy Spirit, guide and direct these cards in my hands. Give me another message from him. I've been stubborn and flat out fucking wrong. But I'm healing my inner child. Okay, he's got a lot of wounds, and you know that. Give me another message. Holy Spirit, guide and direct me. Give me 2 more cards. 2 more cards. I'm seeing the truth. I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see it. But I'm very vulnerable. I can't talk today, clearly. I'm very vulnerable, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm being distant from you so you won't see the truth. And the truth is, I loved you then as in past and past life. I love you still, right now. I always have, and I've always known that, and I always will. This is a love that will last forever. All right, this reading is so good. My God. Okay, so those are his little words. Okay. Spirit, can you kind of show me this connection through the arrows of love? Holy Spirit, guide and direct me with these oracles. Show me this love. We have stars aligning, favorable outcome. But the stars align, which means divine timing. This is the star card. You are going to get something of an outcome that makes you happy. This is favorable. You guys have leather, lust bound. So is your relationship full of lust? Fuck yeah. There's a lot of fucking, I want to fuck you, erotic activation, excuse my French, but it's in black and white, like literally. Yep. Lust bound and erotic activation. You know, part of this connection is we're just fucking horny for each other. Let's just own it. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions, past life, this life, healing, drama, but at the very foundation of your connection is there any way I could just be inside you all the time? Like, let's just forego all the healing and just fuck around all the time. Like, that's what I want. 55 people in the room, 5'5". That's the challenge. That's what you guys are dealing with, is a hot, fiery, sexy, passionate chemistry. Very hard to break. And then you have the love nest. Again, this comes out for you guys. Secure love nest. So amongst all this hot sex is I want to build a home and a life with you. Like, again, I feel like I'm comfortable and I'm at home with you. Like, you guys could definitely build a home because there is love potential. This is Ace of Cups, right? This is the universe saying, God, I'm blessing you here. Are you going to take the gift? There's potential for this to be fucking amazing, but you both have to choose it. The universe is not going to shove love down his throat. Here, you fucking take that love, whether you like it or not. No, that's not going to happen. Spirit's like, I'm trying to give it to you. I am giving you synchronicities. I'm showing you her as often as I can in everything you do. I am making you aware in your mental and emotional spiritual space that you have feelings for her. I'm bringing her into your life over and over again. Your feelings are still there for a reason. This is all divine and orchestrated by the divine. How much more in your face can you get? You can't ignore the fucking synchronicities and the signs. You know this is a connection like no other. But here you are trying to deny it, pulling away, bottling up your emotions. And Spirit's like, you can do that as long as you want. I'm not going to force you to love her. And I'm not going to force her to love you. But if you keep fucking around, you're going to waste this potential. You're going to throw away a love of a lifetime. And you're not going to get this chance again. You're not ever going to feel what you have with her, with anybody else. You're never going to melt into someone's arms. You're never going to melt away at the sound of her voice. You're never going to feel like you're home ever again in anyone's arms like you are with her. You're never going to have this love like this again, not in this life. If you pass this, this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. It really is. This particular one is once in a lifetime. And the universe is saying it's not like you're not ever going to have love. There's a lot of love out there. There's so much love out there. There's so many other relationships, and a lot of them are good. There's a lot of fucking love connections to be had in this world. I mean, there's plenty of fish in the sea. But this one's a catch. This one is the fucking catch. And if you want to cast this back out and try to catch another one bigger, better, you're not. You're just not. This is just once in a lifetime. And I know it's scary because, you know, he's trying to avoid the triggers. I don't want to deal with my inner child stuff. I don't want to deal with the past. I don't want to reflect on my patterns. I don't want to deal with my addictions. I don't want to think about the people I've lost. I don't want to think about the things that I've done. But those are the things that have to be done to heal, to fix karma. And she's telling this guy, listen, I'm here. You don't have to be alone while you fix your karma. I'm right beside you. It's like going on that terrifying ride. Oh my God. Six Flags. It's the one where they strap everything around you and they pull you up like, I don't know, like 300 feet, something like that. And they drop you and then you're swinging. Like, it's fucking terrifying for me. I mean, I'm scared of heights. I really am. So I get sweaty palms just thinking about it. But, and I go and I see these guys that work there, like just doing it by themselves. And they strap themselves up, like, let me show you. And they get up, pull up and drop and go. And they're just like, it's exhilarating. Well, good for you. It's not that way for everyone. It's like jumping out of a plane. This is kind of like jumping out of a plane, facing your fear. My hands are sweaty because this is scary. Love is scary. Love scares the shit out of me, but I want it. You're gonna, you know, this person doesn't have to jump, but if they jump, it's scary, but it's so much better with somebody else. I think that's where I was going with the ride. I was terrified to go on that ride, but my brother was with me, and I felt him, and he was my gravity. I held on to him, and hanging onto his hand, even knowing that we were falling, I felt some sense of security, which is I don't have to do this alone. I'm going to suffer with someone I love. And I know this isn't a sisterly, brotherly thing. It's just an example. But for him, this is taking a leap of faith. This is jumping out of a plane. This is facing a fear. I just only wish he would see that it's not that bad if he's holding your hand. And it's not that bad if you're there with him. So I hope he sees that. I hope he knows that you're right there and that there is some comfort in the fall. There is a fall, and it's like letting go of what people think, letting go of judgments, healing the past, letting the past go in some way, and just forgiveness of all, and being able to move forward. So yeah, there's some hesitation, but that's what's happening. Anyways, let's get a message from the universe about your connection with him. Spirit, what do you want to say about him? Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. This is about divorce. This is about breakups, broken relationships. You know that song? It's like, here's how it went. On TikTok, like, here's how it went. And it has this good song. And then it's like, let's get to the good stuff. And it's like, oh, no, no, no. I don't know. I can't do the song. But that's what this is, guys. You're going to get to the good stuff together. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal. Never regret love, no matter how blind it was. It improved your vision. Never regret those divorces, those relationships. It made you a better husband today, or a better wife. And no matter how foolish and stupid those connections were, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. So you are so much better because of your past relationships. So, and even your breakups together, past life, this life, like those fucking disappointments, which is where he was at the bottom of the deck in the beginning. Those fucking disappointments were rehearsal. And Spirit's like, fucking let it go. Don't let the past fucking ruin your future with her or him. You know what I mean? Like, don't. Don't be so upset and bothered by regrets, mistakes, and disappointments and fuck-ups that you don't get to enjoy today and tomorrow. Like, that's stupid. They were just rehearsal. You guys are going to get to the good stuff. So anyways, that card came out. The other one that came out is love in spite of it all. And that really says it all. Love in spite of it all. Before this odyssey ever began, there was you, your best friends, and wide-eyed curiosity among you who would be the first to leap, the first to forget, the first to kiss, the first to tell, the first to fall, and the first to get back up, and the first to remember that it all began with a dare, to love in spite of it all. I love that. I love that it just kind of said your story. Like it began as friends, then it began as secret lovers. Like I had a crush on you, you know. Then it began on someone taking a leap and saying, I love you. And then it began this, I forgot of my whole life before you. I'm so in love with you. And then it began the first kiss. And then it began your lives together, however that went. And then it ended. Somebody broke the relationship. It broke, it fell apart. Somebody was the first to make that relationship fall. And then somebody was the first to get back up and say, I remember how much I love you and I'm not letting you go. Let's get back up. Let's do this again. Let's try. And this is to love in spite of it all. I love that. Aww. And bottom of the deck is everyone is doing their best. And that's all you can do. You're giving it your all. She's giving it her all. Just that's all you can do. There are really only two types of people. Those you love and those you will love. You know, keep it simple, right? You're doing your best. He's doing his best. And I don't think the universe expects any more than that. Let's get an oracle on this person currently right now. What do you need to know about him? What does he need to know about himself? Where is he at? Spirit, where is he at? Colette, she who nurtures, empathy, gentleness, and insight. Notice the amethyst at the third eye. He is awakening to his feminine. Bottom of the deck is Zenith, she who prepares, formulate, strategize, and devise. So we have air and water here. He's thinking about how to make a plan to get his life back in order. And he's healing. He's going through a healing. And look, 44 minutes. Yep, he's going through a healing. So Colette in French means necklace. She who nurtures entwines her hair with a soft crown of flowers and leaves. She also wears a delicate gold chain, very dainty, adorned with an amethyst. The tiny pink pearls are also there. They represent divine feminine wisdom and motherly energy. The soft luminescence of the moon is reflected in the pink pearls. Purple amethyst is a stone that promotes healing, healing from grief, as well as a sense of balance and peace. So yes, your man is healing from grief, and he is getting balance and peace. On Colette's forehead, it signifies the third eye chakra, the source of insight and intuition. She instinctively knows what other people are feeling, and she is able to nurture those with her gift of empathy. This card brings a gentle message of hope and healing. When you are troubled, turn to those around you and let them see what you need. If you are lucky, you may encounter one of those rare souls who sees at a glance exactly what you're experiencing. And you will recognize the knowing of souls like Colette, the knowing and the depth in their eyes of what you need. Allow yourself to be nurtured back to health and happiness. So I feel like you represent, well, the feminine represents Colette. And she wants to heal him. And he is needing the healing. He is needing the nurturing. He is suffering from grief. At the same time, I know he knows what you need as a feminine. He understands the pain and grief and suffering you've been through. So both of you have this beautiful Ten of Cups. So he is strategizing. We're going to see what's happening there with Zenith. What is his plan? This is like the World card, last card in this deck. So Zenith, she who prepares, has donned her honor on, but she still wears her cloak. She is not ready to launch into battle. For now, she has a goal to seek the best path possible for her. Preparation must take precedence at this time. War seems inevitable to her as she gazes out. Real quick. The she reading had El Clat, which was the battle, the war. And she's almost joining this war. Like, there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a war. There's someone that has to fight for someone else. Like, it's coming. And he knows there's going to be a fight for you. There's going to be a battle. But he also knows he's got to make better plans for his future. That it needs preparation. But he knows whenever he makes that decision, there's going to be a fucking war. So he's preparing for the war. So war seems inevitable. And she is marked as a leader by her headdress. She must also prove her qualities as a strategist and a planner. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some may think she is made of stone. She's implacable, immovable, and hard-hearted, but they make a grave mistake. Zenith simply waits for the best time to make her move. She doesn't just jump when people expect it. She jumps when she knows it's the proper time. Her headdress crowns her with the ability to see things clearly in black and white, while her heart is wrapped in a passion with fire. The message of this card is that he is laying down plans for what he wants. He's getting his projects and schemes and dreams in order. With some preparation, decisions will emerge from the black and white areas. revealing themselves as a clear, see, 222. Thank you, Danella. For a yes or no. There's going to be a clear yes and no and who I'm going to choose. He is not going to let anyone, not even you, rush him into anything right now. Especially, he's not going to let himself rush himself. He's devoting some time to formulating a framework for what he wants to accomplish. Fill in the blanks, because he is. And he's getting that to-do list. He's making plans. It's never a bad idea to include others in a strategizing, but he's keeping a lot of these plans to himself. So he's asking himself, what plan has worked for him in the past? If none of them have, I need a new plan. Second, have I made all the necessary preparations to jump ship, to leave, to have this plan? Am I ready? And thirdly, how can I lay plans out for my future? So not only is he planning to get out of a scenario and heal, Virgo vibes 9, going within, pulling away, I got a call. So he's also making plans for his future self is going to figure out what's best for me. He wants what's best for everyone involved. But he's making plans for sure. Spirit, where is this relationship headed? We're going to use the oracles. This was the last one in the previous video. Let's go to the next one. Let's get to the good stuff. Spirit, guide and direct my hands for the proper oracle for his reading. Okay, so sorry, I'm trying to get the feel for the right card for the bottom. There's like a tickle that's going on, like a tickle. There's a tickle. I don't know. So we have you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. So I see freedom. I see the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of everything. He's going to take action. He is going to break free and take action. The Swans represent true unconditional love and soulmate twin flame vibes. 55 in the room again, see? So watch, he's going to be challenged and he's going to make the leap. The next card is, oh my God, can you believe it? Can you even, I can't, I'm blown away. I am blown away. I am absolutely blown away. I can't believe it. I can't. I just can't. I can't believe it. I don't know if you guys can believe it, but this fucking card came out again. And I fucking showed you and I shuffled and wow, what the fuck? Wow. Okay, like wow. Anyways, it fucking came out again. The Union of Hearts, this is a connection of love that defies explanation and clearly defies the fucking cards. And statistics. What is the statistics to pull the same card twice?